Do a focus on the question. Excellent. When we do a focus on the question, are we really worried about the answer? No. We are really working on our thinking. We want to talk about all the different ways that we can use the information to get the answer. Okay? And we are focused on how we get there. Okay? So here's our question for today. I'm going to read it to you. In Mrs. Breitenstein's kinder class, there are 34 students running in the jogathon. On Monday, 12 girls and 2 boys brought their pledge packets back. Okay. So yesterday we talked about how many students brought back their packets all together, and we said that 12 plus 2 is what?
14.
What is it?
14.
Okay, let's see what our question today is. Okay, here's our question for today. Is 12 plus 2 the only way to make 14? Freeze. Freeze. Think about it. Nobody say anything. Think about it. Is 12 plus 2 the only way to make 14? Okay. Now, when I count to 3, I want you to agree or disagree. 3, show me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of disagrees. I'm seeing a few agrees. Who disagreed? Anybody disagree?
I disagreed. I disagreed.
You disagree. I'm going to ask you to prove it. Okay, Ella, what 2 numbers do you have to make 14? Okay, oops, I couldn't hear Ella because I had some people talking. Say it again. What 2 numbers?
A 10 and a 5.
A 10 and a 5. Ella, would you show me? Would you show me that? You're going to use a 10 frame? What do you want to use? Why don't you take your green and you can use my brown. You can do the 10 frame, okay? Show me how to do that. 10 plus 5. I want you to think. Do we agree or disagree? Ella is saying that 10 plus 5 equals 14. Who can tell me? I agree with Ella because, or I disagree with Ella because. Who can answer that for me? Do we agree or disagree and why? Sam, agree or disagree and why?
Disagree.
Okay, say the whole thing. I
disagree because you have 10 and you're going to count up.
So what are you using there on your whiteboard?
My number.
Okay, so Sam's using his number line. He has his finger on the 10. What are you doing, Sam? How are you going to figure this out?
I'm going to count up.
Okay, and what number are we trying to count up to?
14.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
so what is 10 plus 5?
15.
Okay, can you say that whole thing for me? Can you say that whole disagree sentence? I
Disagree because it equals 15.
Okay, and you know that because how did you figure it out? What strategy did you use?
On my number.
Okay, Ella, tell me what you did here.
I put 5.
Okay, and is that 14? What do you think? Do you agree or disagree with your own thought? You do. So what is 10 plus 5? 15. Do you have too many or too little? So what will you do? Okay, so what did you learn there, Miss Ella? Using the 10 frame. So what does make 14? 10 and what? Ella, fantastic. I like how you went through that with your thinking and you got the answer. Nice job. Both of you working together, that was fantastic.